Hello friends, very good morning. Welcome back to this live session. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe the channel. In this live session, we are going to find out the trade opportunities on a stock option based on your Google sheet. In today also market is going to be positive, Bank Nifty almost 300 point and Nifty is almost 676. By using our Google Sheet, we are finding some opportunities for weekly positional and also monthly positional. So, very good morning, Gaura. Thank you for joining here. And can you please let me know my voice and video clear? So, can you able to access my video and audio clearly? So, please let me update here in the chat box. Very good morning, Ramesh. Thank you for joining. Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks for your update. Okay. Okay, so here you're asking about many questions regarding the theme coin. It is one of the strategy which I'm backtesting on real time. So maybe I'm going to take some earlier entry. Okay, so that will give you a lot of opportunities. But most of the trade which triggers in the past 15 minutes before 9:30. So that is the reason I was checking this on a real time. Don't take any trade based on this. Okay, so Raj, very good morning. I think you are new to my channel, and Bruno and yes, Leela. Good morning. Okay, I'm Shankar. Okay, thank you for joining here. And this is what a sheet which we are using for update and testing. I'm just doing some testing on some strategies with the sheet. But even though we find some opportunities yesterday on this sheet, that is also working well. But we need to improve that on. So it's under testing. Okay, don't try to take it. So monthly positional still on. So we are nearing to that monthly expiry. Maybe don't take any new opportunities. Whatever the trade which you got already, so you wait and try to exit out from the trade by before 21st. No need to take a fresh position because we don't have much more holding period. So only few days, 3 days, and Friday onwards. Sorry, next week onwards we got a physical delivery. Okay, so that very important. So physical delivery period margin also be high, and also the liquidity will be low. Okay, so weekly positional, if you are following for this week, so you can try some of the stock which given you entry is about RBL Bank yesterday and SBIN and Wipro. Wipro already triggered our target, then it returned back. Okay, so only a fresh breakout you should focus for an intraday or even a short-term positional opportunity. Maybe the better option is to try to trade with intraday like that. Very good morning, Piyush. Thank you for joining here. This live session, I think internet is disconnected. Team for internet is working, then why it is showing to try to reconnect. So can you get my voice and video clear, right? It's opening here, connecting. Okay, almost opening itself, the market is positive Nifty and Bank Nifty gap up. So after this positive opening, we have to check whether it is going to continue upside or it is going to reverse from the top level. So Nifty and daily, yeah, it's working. Yeah, I think working right now, so no problem. Okay, so Nifty gap up, technical gap up compared to the previous day high, it was opening gap up. I think one day is missing here. Supporting the high 18th is the missing. Okay, Shyam hired short Bank Nifty. I had a short Bank Nifty yesterday, 3, and now looking for exit. does mean by I had a short on yesterday at 3, and now it is almost 200 point, but it was open by gap up, and maybe the chances in the first 15 minutes to complete, then we can find out a reversal or continuation opportunity. Always if the market open with a gap higher, so because here the chart is not showing you the right thing, and the 1 day chart is missing. So 14 and 18th chart, 17th chart is missing here, and daily time frame. Okay, no problem. Okay, so some of the new opportunity only we can try, and this is what our temporary testing file. So we are going to focus only the new fresh breakout after 9:30. So that should be the best. And whatever the trade which you have already taken based on this, I find out IDFC First Bank yesterday, and Manappuram is nearing this. This was not a liquid, and Tata Motors. These are all the side, put side and call side. We have a lot of stocks like Havels, SBI cards, and Axis Bank. So a lot of stocks. We'll wait for it after 9:30. We can try and test it how it is working. So as of our weekly position, what are the trades? What's happening here? I think it's not updated. Just wait for it. And now Nifty started with the gap up. In Banknifty also started with gap up. Now the data of the 17th is updated. Okay, so technical gap up compared to the previous day high. We have to wait for it. Okay, that's right. Something is good. Maybe opening gap up. So we try to find some opportunities. Nifty 50, 19,800, near about. So all time high again. Okay, Bank Nifty, if I want to focus the strike price, maybe 45,500. Yeah, yesterday also it jumps, and today it started with positive. And if it is a put option, Bank Nifty 46,000. That was 378. Okay, we need to wait. These are all the two strike prices which we can track for a Bank Nifty. If you're finding any good opportunities on this, we can go for it. 19 today also, the first 15 minutes is a huge positive. Should wait for it. Yeah. The sheet is updated, and Reliance is about yesterday's entry. Today it triggers our target. Zeal also be a yesterday's entry, and now it is almost 23. And Wipro triggers yesterday. Now still it is on around the 13. It's already triggered our target. No need to focus for that. Yeah, Wipro already yesterday triggers our target, and Titan is a downside 3060. Almost by gap up, so maybe that put option it's opening gap up. Reliance 49 to 70, that is from yesterday, and Wipro also yesterday target, and SBIN now it is slightly moving 19 to 22. And HDFC maybe today it's gap up, and Azil is about previous entry, so we need to wait. And that one Indus Tower, I think McDowell. What's happening? Where it is McDowell? I didn't see McDowell here. Monthly. Maybe the option is not triggered. Yeah, I think it's not active right now, so better wait for it. The premium is not yet active. Weekly, yeah, weekly only I'm checking 950. Not yet active. Okay, I think one stock Indus Tower. Someone who are holding, I think Piyush, you are holding an Indus Tower, right? So now it is 10.75. Maybe the weekly breakout on this 165 call option around 11.9 above. So let me wait for that. Should be break the level. What is the current price in this tower? 165 call option is currently what is happening in this tower? 165. Yeah, 10.3, and current price is 10. Okay, 10 rupees is the current price. Maybe 11.9 should be the breakout, and the Havels will be there. Okay, so maybe yesterday it was nearby 10, so maybe we are waiting for it. And overall, Bank Nifty future is 289, but even after the gap up opening, We don't see. In Nifty 15 minutes, look at this. It was forming a inverted hammer kind of thing at the highest level. Bank Nifty looks like a hammer or a doji right now. So maybe in first 15 minutes, we get a confirmation after that first 15 minutes. So maybe the better chances if you get any reversal candlesticks pattern. So we may be going for a trade opportunity at the highest level. Yeah, looking like a hammer on Bank Nifty 15 minutes time frame. So we need to wait for a confirmation. In C Entertainment, yesterday's entry, Titan is triggered today. And any more opportunity, which is HDFC Bank, maybe the opening itself will trigger. And McDowell now it's came to the top level. Yeah, so now it is active. McDowell, which you are asking United spread 950.43. But 950 call option, McDowell 950 call option currently trading 36.37. Maybe high is 43.75. Look at this. This is also triggered before the first 15 minutes. Our entry point should be around 43.5. The day high which made is around 43.75. This may be triggered before the first 15 minutes. Volume and price also be good, but only if you want to focus the stock above to the level. That means 43.75. So we can focus for a breakout. And Grasim also triggered right now. You can look at this 57. And McDowell already triggered. And Federal Bank, we are tracking from yesterday 129 call option. Maybe above 6.1. That should be the opportunity. Federal Bank 129. So 5.2 to 5.35. Our entry point should be around 6.1. That should be the breakout. Maybe we can try for this also. Federal Bank. So it should be a very slow start, but gap up, and this one started moving higher. And what's happening on Nifty? It's about the doji on first 15 minutes candle. And what happened this? There's already most of the stocks entered from this. And only we have to find a new or opportunity. So Shokula in the 5.3, Gujarat Gas is the cards. In top one is Havels, maybe a gap up. HDFC Bank also be a gap up. LBIN, something like Wipro, yesterday's entry make double. It's also greater than our entry point. Indus Tower, CCF Bank. We have to get a new opportunity once after that 9:30. National Aluminium yesterday we are tracking was not given 3.2, but it went higher. And Voltas, Adani Enterprise, gap up yesterday, Canara Bank. So these are all the things which is move, and only the liquid stock we can track. If any, then we can go. Reliance again, this third week, which giving you a target monthly, also be a target. And weekly, I think 3 weeks it is going to give you the opportunity. That was a target nearby. Yeah, that's okay. Revenue, Havels, maybe a gap up. SBI in yesterday's entry is slightly moving around 18% from our entry. And HDFC 1640, Hindustan Copper, that was happening by yesterday on weekly positioning. And Grasim, Z Entertainment is the yesterday's position. Yesterday it moved around 23. Now it is trading near about 20, 18.7, less than 1 rupee. maybe a federal bank, and national aluminum 4.6. I think yesterday it's not triggered 4.6. Let me check national aluminum. And the call option. I think we are waiting for 4.6 to trigger. I think exactly 4.65. That we are tracking above 3.2, and 4.6 should be the weekly entry. Currently trading 4.15. Started with positive. Maybe we can track this for finding any opportunities. Zeal is yesterday's entry. We are waiting for Grasim today. Kodak Bank. So overall, Bank Nifty is moving positive and all-time high. So maybe if you find any banking stock that may be looking better, Federal Bank about 61, 6.1, 129. It was started with positive 5.75 is the D high, and now it is trading somewhere around. It started with flat. Okay, this is also we can track. And overall market positive, we can track for a call side, Kodak Bank 50 1880. That is also trending positive on 15 minutes and daily time frame. So after this correction, maybe a breakout recovery. So 1880 Kodak Bank. Should be another strike price, currently 45, the day high is 47. Yeah, this is also one of the opportunity. Kodak Bank, which is in the top, that should be the opportunity 50 and above. ICICI Bank also be nearing to that level 960. Yesterday's a doji. Yeah, that's moving higher. Okay, this is also, can we look at this in around 960? 60 call option. 30, our breakout point is 34. Maybe a intraday kind of thing you can focus. We have less time to hold a position. So already you are holding a position for a position. Maybe try to exit your position from this weekend, because we are going to next week onwards you are going to get a physical delivery. Okay, that is also very important. Positional, I think we got more than 20-25 stocks, which is triggered our target, and monthly, weekly, every week we are getting a 5 to 6 stocks. And this week now, you can see this is about a positional. It's maybe some of the option price is not updated, I think. Yeah, you can see. Yes, up now we got it. And weekly positional, we find out Reliance, HDFC is a gap up, and Havels also be gap up. We are SBN previous day entry, Indicopper yesterday's entry, Wipro is yesterday's entry. So Anzil also be yesterday's entry. And we are nearing to that new entry opportunities about National Aluminium. National Aluminium also triggered yesterday. ICICI Bank, Kodak Bank. These are all the stock which is nearing. Something like Grasim, SRF. Maybe it's not liquid one. So only liquid stock we can focus. Again, time is 9:29, so we can focus for a fresh breakout from the top list. McDowell already triggered, so only above to the high we can go for. Lalpot Lab, PNB, again 61. This month we are tracking PNB 52 call option monthly basis. That was huge. And SBIN now 24 after a long time. So almost 20 days later it now come to 31. And yesterday it crossed 30 plus. From 24 long back, it is trading on the same level. And McDowell, maybe the gap up. So that's the reason it will be in the list. Hero Motor Corp already target ICICI Bank. I think yesterday's entry 940. Okay, time is 9:30. So hereafter, if you get any fresh breakout, so we can track Wipro, Indicopper. These two are yesterday's entry. Kotak Bank, ICICI Bank, Federal Bank. These are all the banks, and overall Bank Nifty is also tracking. So in the past 15 minutes, what's happening on Bank Nifty? In 15 minutes time, it should be a big bull candle, and this should be the bear candle. So let me wait for this confirmation. Maybe the trend reversal if the candle close like this. We are not getting. So let me try our monthly position. Already we have a lot of stocks in the Tata Steel, Hindalco, Federal Bank, Ashok Leyland. Okay, as a temp, Glenmark, STA, God. Input side, we don't get any. But yeah. So maybe Hero Motor Corp, TFC. These are all the things. But overall market is positive. Let me go to try any positive stocks. Only it is going to trigger newly and should be a good liquid. Yesterday we tried a Euro Motor Cup, no? From 74 it went up to 93 something. It is nearing Nestle is not liquid, Balmi Bharat, Balram Singh, SBI card. So I didn't see any liquid stocks at this moment. From this case, any liquid. In input side, EFC, what's happening? 5.6, nearing to that. So just for a study, EFC, I started with negative and daily time frame. It's negative. Maybe that VFC is about testing basis 5.6 to 25. To 25 put option, I think it's not traded 5.5. The high 5.6 exactly. So maybe this one also we can focus for an intraday breakout 5.6. Hereafter, if it is breaks 5.6, we can track this particular strike price. Polycap result tomorrow is the already coming into a scanner. The Polycap, I think Polycap, we got a bearish signal this week, this month. Polycap, not bearish signal, it just keep on moving bullish. And some other stocks we got it, maybe Polycap and 11th. What is happening here? Polycap. It's about monthly trade. Is there anywhere Polycap? I think it's not traded 3550. It is 39. So maybe that one will stickers. And PFC, this put option 5.6. And let me try if it breaks above 5.6. That is what our entry point. Maybe a breakout, or just we track what is going to happen. And there is a study which I am taking based on that monthly sheet. That is a temporary sheet. Okay. And you have Balram Chini, Glenmark, Sun TV, maybe Sun TV at this time. So only liquid stock because we are nearing to that expiry. M&M, GoForce, STFC, Life, maybe something which is happening. IDFC 114. So these are, let me wait for it. And overall market Nifty is flat. Bank Nifty is trading around 300 point positive. And this option also is moving down. That's why I'm waiting. And it is about whatever the premium which gained and it was started. Now PFC got triggered 5.6. Let me track what is going to happen. Kodak Bank not moved, Federal Bank also not moved, National Aluminium. It was slightly moving down. So this is what our previous day entry. and already it moved. So we missed out that entry point. So monthly positional, Tata still is nearing to that, but already it given you. In the sale, Bajaj Finance, Hindalco, Federal Bank is it nearing to the top. Federal Bank already triggered and it moved well. And on this side, Power Grid, Jubilant for Titan. Titan is triggered by the pre-open, and that is the first 15 minutes. So we simply avoid that. So we should wait for it. This time, try to find out some opportunities that are quite liquid. Maybe PFC is nearing 5.65. Now it is moving down. So let me wait for. Banknifty both the premium is equal right now, 400 level. So we didn't get any good reversal at this moment. And weekly positional, we have to wait for Indico Copper, Wipro, Grasim, SRF, which came into the top, 2200. That should be 83.75 volume also looking good, and 78 starting. So maybe that SRF 2200, that should be the first breakout. SRF 2200 call option. It is the high 85. Our breakout is around 98. Maybe it should be one more fresh breakout. So let me track, and based on the weekly, maybe around 98. Let me track for this. It's happening. Nifty is slightly moving down. Now it is 2930 points from previous close. Bank Nifty still trading around 240. PFC, there is an opportunity. In the testing basis, we can track. And the National Aluminium which came into the level. Previously, we are waiting for. Exactly came to the level. So let me wait on weekly. To bring and borrow the Airtel 890. HDFC Bank again to the same price, and HDFC Bank is under news, that is a merger and lot of things. So this month we got a stop loss on HDFC Bank on monthly position. It triggered within 2 days, it got triggered our stop loss. But HDFC we got a target, but HDFC is not available for trading right now. So because it is merged under HDFC. Okay, Kodak Bank, SRF, Federal Bank. So we are waiting for it, but overall market is very slow after the gap up. The stocks are very slow. In Wipro, yesterday's entry, na? Already done our target. Federal Bank, Lal Patna. Okay, very slow. In monthly positional as of now. So PNB, Reliance, Can Bank, Infosys, NMDC. Lot of upside, which triggering. We are running L&T approach yesterday, Tata Communication, IDFC, PFC. Zeal also we are tracking yesterday, na? So about yesterday's entry, 14.85. From there it went up to 20 plus. National Aluminium 3.2 is our yesterday's entry. Is there any opportunity if anyone who want to try for a scalp? Here is the opportunity on National Aluminium. Yesterday's entry we are tracking, but before that it moves higher around 3.2, and previously we are looking for a 3.3. It went up to 4.6. Now again maybe the retracement at this level. So let me track whether it is going to retrace from this level or not. Polo tire 415. We are on 13.05. 12.6 maybe our entry point. So it's already given. Maybe this one looking good around 415. On temp, this is about a testing one. And the weekly positional Apollo tire is there in the list. Maybe what should be the entry point? I think 18 is our entry from here. Currently 12.35. So maybe 12.6 here is the point where we are looking for. But currently it is 13.45. Maybe if it is returned to 12.6, we can focus this one. National Aluminium at 3.2 level. Maybe from this level we are expecting some bounce, or it can be going down. Kodak Bank is not moving. Some banks, Banknifty are positive, but banks are not moving yet. Titan, it's an opening trigger, sir. Titan, which is triggered by the opening, right? So Titan 3060 88.3 is our entry. We look at the first 15 minutes, 104 is high. So Titan already triggered before 15 minutes. So hope you understood. Any stock which triggers our entry point before past 15 minutes, maybe the technical reversal also be possible. So let me go for a Banknifty, and after this consecutive down, so we find out a reversal candle. So maybe if you want to take any reversal in this Banknifty, even it was moving down in the 15 minutes, 46,000 put option. Maybe we are trying to take a small risk here at this moment in the lower level. So the high of this particular candle, the second 15 minutes candle 436. Above we can track on the low of this 346, maybe a stop, because we are expecting a reversal at the top level. Because after this premium is from 1200 now to 340, maybe a small pullback. So maybe that above 436. 436 should be the point where I can focus, and the stop loss may be below to that level, to the low of that particular candle. Maybe what is the exact day low? It's around for 346, almost 90 point should be the risk on this. So if you wish, you can try that also. Maybe whatever the trade which you are focusing here, so try to focus not like a positional. So look for intraday. RBL also yesterday triggered and target achieves on yesterday after a certain movement. Now it is trading around 12. It is not a new opportunity, and it should be the old entry. Okay, it's not a newer trade opportunities that you should remember. What happened in this tower will came into that list, but now it is not in the list. In this tower they're moving. I think in the opening it moves higher. Now it is on the same level 171. So Apollo tire not given you the opportunity. Now it is moving higher. On positional basis, that is a weekly entry point on Apollo tire is around 80. But this temporary sheet, I'm just looking for earlier entry finder. Hindustan Unilever, yesterday's entry, anyone who remember that? Yesterday we are tracking for a 53, now again came to 53, and maybe the chances it can be more higher. So something like Maruti which trigger 9600. You need to check that this should be the first breakout. Yeah, it is happening on the first 15 minutes. Hope you understood that big move which is happening on the first 15 minutes itself. So don't want to go for this time. And this one we are funding, but it was late at 12.7. Now it is trading 14 point. Bosch, it's not a liquid one. That has also came into the scanner. Adani port yesterday's triggered Adani 17.2. Here we go for Adani port. Today it's recovered. Yeah, started with slide and yesterday gap up. After this gap up, you look at this, keep on moving down. So this is what the main point where I'm going to discuss. If any stock opened by the gap up, so whether it is going to continue from that gap up or it is going to be reversed. In this case, it's perfectly reversing from the top. And if you are taken the first 15 minutes, after that it never moves and keep on going down. So that is the reason we are simply ignoring the stock which triggers our entry on the first 15 minutes. Okay. If you understood that concept, maybe working well. So Banknifty, the candle is closed to the second 15 minutes. Maybe a breakout 436 on 46 put option, 46,000 put option. We can track. Maybe reversal. I think Techem already moved. RBL is yesterday's entry. Polycap 112, now it is 132. And MPS is Apollo Hospital, Apollo Tire, Dr. Reddy, Lal Path Lab, Glenmark, Deepak Nitrate, Tata Chemical. This tower reversed from the top, reversed from the bottom. What's happening on in this tower? Yeah, it was started now. It's moving as per our wave only. So you're waiting for a longer the period. So why you're not when the stock is moving on daily time frame? It is given you the breakout, I think. Okay, so look at this. The last consecutive range bound or several days the stock is trading nearby in this range. Okay, so from 160, 170, 167 and 160 is the range where yesterday only the stock closed above the range. Okay, so maybe today we can expect even such a big move also. We need to wait at least 1 or 2 days. Maybe the chances you can get a good premium move. So now it is comparatively rejection from the bottom. It was down and it was given you the breakout. So maybe the chances for moving upside should be possible on this particular stock. So we can track for this. And if it has given you an opportunity, then we can go with. Yeah, I think you are already holding the positions, no problem at all. So monthly positional review. Not just turn positive, no? Maybe it breaking the day high. With option premium 165 in this 165. Call, maybe it moving now 10.7. You can see 7.6 now rejection. We have to wait. Let me track. Weekly positional, if you have any stock which nearing the HDFC, we are not going to focus. In the copper, Wipro, RBL or previous trigger, and Grasim not nearing to that. Axis Bank, Kotak Bank, Indus Tower, SRF. Even 11.9 is the weekly breakout on Indus Tower. If it has given you the breakout, even further chances for moving upside should be possible on this. So National Aluminium, I think it taken a support around 3.2. Now it is 30 paisa, slightly recovered back. The Indus Tower is came to that breakout 11.9. Now it is trading nearby 10.7. There may be one more breakout opportunity on Indus Tower. Currently 11 rupees. But I already have a temporary testing that Indus Tower may be given an opportunity, I think. Yeah. 7 rupees. Now it has 10.7. I made 11.15. We were focusing IDFC yesterday, L&T FH yesterday, AP Capital, GSW, Chola Finance, a lot of stock. The main reason I got to using this system, we got a many entries first, and I am just doing for a testing purpose. It's not any confirmed things, and we have to do some filters from this list, and we can find out quality stocks. So not to focus all the trades. Okay, so even we can't able to do all the trades which is triggers in this particular system. We have to do very small, and we need to restrict this sheet. But I'm just checking how that entry is triggered and how it is moving after that entry. That I'm checking here in this sheet. It's about a temporary temp, and you should focus only a quality and liquid only. Okay, but most probably you cannot take any entries from this sheet. Okay, so here you can check it. So clear voice or very low? Anyone, everyone facing a voice issue? That voice is clear. So anyone who are on the live session, can you please update me? Voice is clear. Vinod Kumar Selvam, thank you for update. Voice is clear now. Okay, I think you can check with your uh, sound level. I think my side is clear. So someone, Shyam, yeah, it's clear. Thank you. You are short at 45,500 call. You should wait for it. Again, the put option is going down without giving you the breakout. Maybe market is now trading 45,700. So maybe your premium is 250 points in the money right now. So maybe you can going to buy some higher strike price to protect yourself. Okay, if it is a adverse movement in the upside, so maybe a 46,000 call option you can buy 1 lot. So that will be protective. Okay, that may be the opportunity which you can try. Maybe the market is moving right. Maybe you can 46,000 call option 1 lot if you buy. So that may be a protection, at least a 500 point protection. But if it is reversed, maybe you are going to chances for making a profit from that trade. So what is the 46,000 premium currently? 46,000, yeah, that was 129 rupees. Maybe you are also going to take that risky. In 45, you already shorted 46 if you buy. So there is a gap premium is 500 point. Maximum risk is would be protected to 500. Okay. So already you sold some premium 163 and you bought it around 130. So maybe exactly maximum risk for the trade is 500. Okay. If market moves down, so maybe the chances you can get you can get with some benefit. This is also not moving in the tower which you are looking for that, and it went up to 11.15. Now it has started moving down. Even I can expect a reversal in the bank nifty because such a big premium drop on this particular option. And maybe the chances at least it's going to fill the gap around 500 level. So that's why I'm expecting this option to only break above 436. I'll be go for, but as of now it is not moving more than that. It was very flat. And at this level, it was recovering some 50 points, 50 paisa. So that may be some opportunity from 3.2 went up to almost to 3.4555. Is there any news? Havels 731280. Will it is liquid. Havels call option 1280. 7071. You look at this, the high of this particular trade is more than already moved to 103. So that may be a pre-breakout. In copper yesterday's entry. Wipro yesterday's entry again it is on the same price. If you are a risky taker, you can try for a Wipro also around 11.5. That's sort of weekly retracement opportunity, but already given you the entry and target. So maybe it's came under the same price again. Maybe a quick scalping that's also be possible on Wipro if it is continues the higher trend 11.5407. So I think now it is 10 point. Maybe most of the opportunities is we are nearing, we are getting around 10:30 to 2 o'clock. So after that trigger, we need to track this. We grow 11.35 at this moment, but it was not traded now. If you are looking at 407.5 call option, Look at this, the premium. Buyer is 10.5, seller is 10.6. Last trade price is 10.35. Sorry, 11.35. Net active one. So Kodak Bank not triggered, Grasim is not triggered, RBL Bank yesterday is triggered, and Target Bank. This one I'm in the store waiting for. 11.9 not triggered, ICICI Bank, Axis Bank, Z Entertainment previously triggered, now it is on the 11.6, and again it came down to 14.3, and now it is recovered I think 2 rupees from the day low. ZL 215. Yesterday we are looking for a 14.85, that should be the entry, and it triggers and it moves again, a retracement which is happening on the level. So some such a big movement, and Banknifty only 436 above. I can focus this 46,000 put option, maybe a bullish. As of now, we don't get any entry point right now. If you have any questions or a doubt, you just ping me here in the chat box. Slightly increasing back. That one, national aluminum slightly moving higher. Okay, so here, this is also today also we are letting slow. In the copper also previous entry, now it is 2.9, which is going to trigger. It's something we are a new opportunity waiting for. We don't get any trigger at this moment. Okay, so maybe a good opportunity which we are going to find out. Streamlabs. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. We're not finding such a big opportunities today based on our Google Sheet. Maybe after some time later we can get some opportunities in our live tracking. So if you are watching the tracking in the live market, we may be going to get some opportunities. That would be an best one. Yeah, Indus Tower still 10 rupees above. So maybe it will be going to reach the top. And a breakout already happened. So we have to wait. Polo tire is the one we find earlier, and PFC 5.6. After that, it is a testing. That's when I told you don't want to try because this file is for a testing purpose. I'm just doing some strategies for a and a testing. So most of the trades which triggers earlier. So, but it was giving us such a good result. But taking an entry should be there very difficult. So that is the main reason we have to short over the issues. Some of the options may not be liquidate. But yesterday we find Excite around 6.2 and now it is moving towards 7.2. That was an opportunity. Adani and the gap up yesterday. Grasim maybe today gap up. ICICI triggers and Indus Tower yesterday triggered. SBIN 12 to 19. That was a good move. And these are all the opportunity after 9:30 we got it and it was giving you such a big results, big movements. It's happening that Bank Nifty is triggered our entry. So we are waiting for the breakout only above 436 exactly now triggered 436 exactly at this point. So maybe a stop which is around 342, the low of this particular candle after this down rally. So we find out at the bottom maybe a breakout which we can expect and keep the stop below. So maybe that one is looking good 436. Maybe a quick scalping or intraday trade which you can focus. That may be going to give you some better opportunity. Exactly 436. And Nifty is trading nearby 46 and Bank Nifty 210. Maybe the chances this can be going to give you some opportunities. But right now, trading 3 433, 436. Let me track and whether it is going to give you opportunity. And Apollo tire was moving slightly better. Lalpath Lab idea. Only quality stock BPCL 380 weekly. BPCL 380 Zeal triggered Indus Tower waiting and we'll trigger. So only new fresh opportunity if you got it, so you can go for it. I think I hope you enjoyed this session today. If you are not finding any more opportunities, no problem at all. Entered Apollo Tire. Where did you enter? It's good for an intraday. Okay, it's not an issue. But where did you enter? Entered at the lowest level or highest level? That's important, right? We are waiting from 11, 12, 13 rupees. So 12.7 is the entry, 13 we are looking at, and it never reaching that level. Maybe it was moving higher, but you are seeing me, you are taken entry Piyush. But the point where you tried is very important. Okay, 11.35. I think you took too early. That may be a better. Now it is 15. It's a good enough. Almost, I think your lot size is big, right? Yeah, very good. Thank you so much, Anand sir. Thank you so much. You are very clever. 415 is around 11. So 420 is the strike price, 5 rupees gap. Na? If you are enter 11.3, it's about you are entering at the highest level. Okay, that the right one. You are entering at the wrong time at the highest level. Instead of entering 415, you are entering 420. There is a 5 rupees gap. You just subtract that 5 rupees from your premium. Oh my God. Okay, okay. So before taking the trade, I feel now I want to like this. Some trades you should try, no. So which you are talking about 415 call option, I thought you are shacked, you are taking at 11.20. So you need to mention your strike price. Okay, that's right, no problems if you are booking a profit. And one more important update from our YouTube channel is about the join button is enabled and the super chats and other thing is enabled on the channel, so you can check it from the join button which is available, and new batches and new thing which we can get it. And one more thing, so super chat also be available on your YouTube channel, so you can go to join if you wish to join that channel, so you can use the join button to subscribe this channel, and super chat and something also be available on our YouTube channel right now, so you can go to check that. Thank you for joining this. Thank you so much, and we'll meet you tomorrow. Thank you. Thanks to all who are joining on this session.